say. Again, I don't know the correct terminology, where it's just pumping water in. So this is Central Drive as it stands, and you can see it's like a mist with the smoke, and you can certainly smell it. And welcome back to part 2 of this building, and you can just see now a lot of it has gone. Look at this. So just look at the state of this building, and you see the cordon is now from the first video we've put on, which probably gone on YouTube any minute now. The cordon is being put right back, and apparently they've been back to move all the cars because there could have been some major explosions with this one. So you see all that, so you see the fire crew right at the top in that little basket, and like I said, the whole of the roof. As well as the tape has gone as well. Look at this, the tape has gone. So this is just some of the crowds what is here. It looks like there's cars in and out. The emergency services are in and out all of the time. So let's just whip the camera back.
Yeah, don't relate to that.
So there must be, about sort of 30 fire engines now. The whole of the section is, like I said, being all moved. The boundaries being moved right back. So there's literally one spray of air, and you can see the other one up there. And you can just see the smoke billowing. Yeah, not too bad yourself.
What's it like being in the group?
So I didn't even just make it out, but there's actually flames now, just directly where the fire engine is now, directly behind there. And we've got flames. There we go. You can see that one, and it is getting worse. It's like possibly the fire engine is coming out. So we'll just move out of the way. There's that one. So yeah, it looks like we've got flames now coming out. So there must be, probably in excess of like 500 people just this side watching this building go ablaze, and you can see the flames of the whole of this building.
It's the summer solstice tonight, but we're not going to see the sun.
He's gone. So the time it probably is around sort of 9 o'clock now. And so it looks like it's going to be an ongoing right throughout the night. So literally these fire engines are coming in, one out. So I'm not too sure, why they're having a bit of a change. Maybe it's a different fire crew. So this been going on for some time. As the rain, you can just feel a few flickers coming down. And again, you got Stephen Walker on the wild side. He's there. Tony and Craig, the TikTokers. As we try to bring you everything. What is going on?
Is there a number on that? Is there a number on this? Oh, is there a number on this? No.
So as the rain starts to come down, you can see it on the ground. The skies are black, and the black also with all the smoke. Look at that. It looks like it's a bit of an inferno now. What's happening? There must be, well over 100 police officers. There's ambulance crew, fire engines all over. With this one, you can just see the flames now setting alight even more in the building. So I'm not too sure what's going on. This was actually a cannabis farm quite a bit ago. And I believe even Robbie Williams was down here. Not obviously today, but you know, was in the building once over and he was doing some acting or something. So let's just pan the camera around once again, and they got the command centre, which is just on the right side, and there must be hundreds and hundreds of fire crew attending this one. So this is just a bit of a different angle, and you can see the whole of the roof section has gone. You can just see Blackpool Tower lit up in pink just behind it. So this is on Kent Road, the former, shall I say now, Central Club. Again, like I say, you can just see the tower all lit up in pink, and the building is basically more or less completely gone now. So this road will be closed off, and all the surrounding houses have been evacuated for safety measures. And you see all the brickwork, huge cracks in it, where the roof is caved in. The bricks basically sort of heated up, and like I said, this is just a bit of a different angle. So I just moved back to the probably like the back of the building, should we say, this one, and you can see the fire crew are being elevated in the air as the flames are roaring on. And you just see that cat just running along. And what did they say? Is it unlucky black cats, or is it lucky? So we've just seen a cat whipping all the way down. So like I said, the sprays are still ongoing with this one. So we're just near Erdington. This is like around the probably at the front, back of the building. I'm not too sure what you call it really. Probably the back of the building, I'd say. And you can just see the amount of smoke, what's billowing out. This one, like I said, all the houses have all been evacuated. The majority are. Maybe some have just not answered the door, but I was speaking to a couple of locals, and they said they've been advised to move out and not go back in the building until it's possibly under control. So that's going to take a little longer. So this is Central Drive as it stands, and you can see it's like a mist with the smoke, and you can certainly smell it. And you can see the Blackpool, the tower. It's like if it's a misty day. How thick is this? Whenever the camera is actually picking this up, but it's bad. So just weaved our way down a different street, trying to give you different angles and a better understanding of what's going on. And you see all the fire. This is just off Erdington Road. And like I said, it's completely engulfed, this one. See, you know, in the distance there, how thick the smoke is. You can't even see the other side of the street as we just pan the camera around once again to the right hand side. speaking to a lady just there in a blue, and she lives on Erdington Road, and she actually lives just to the left of the picture, and she's not allowed back in the house, obviously due to the potential risk, you know, it does pose to the neighbouring properties, you know, all along this stretch. The whole of the road is cut off, and you know, she's got a daughter who lives on Erdington Road, and she actually made her a cup of tea. She's just finished work, well, not finished, a few hours ago, and she hasn't been back in a building since. And you can just see flickers of flames still on this section, even though, you know, there's probably thousands of litres being pumped in every minute into this building. So you can just see that little robot going in. Looks like it's probably sort of going in the trailer there. And there is like a little mini tank. Look at that. And it's just where the fire crew is walking. There it is. Look at that. A little robot. So that's something you don't see every day. There we go. It looks like they lowered the trailer down, and the little robot has gone in. So I think this is probably the end of the video. Like I said, we'll bring you all the latest on this one over the coming hours and days, shall I say? Because this one is not going to be going away in a hurry. And you can just see again the tower just in the distance, just surrounded by all the smoke. Like I said, there's got to be 30. Apparently they come from Bolton also, so it's not just Bisman, Fleetwood and Blackpool. They've also come far and wide to tackle this one. So I hope you have enjoyed this bit of an update, and like I said, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and we'll update you with everything what goes on and what will happen to this building in the future. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and it is a bye from me. Bye bye.